What's up, people? It's time for getting it in the mail. It's been a little bit. Not many packages coming through the doors lately. That's not true, actually. There's quite a few. I just haven't been opening them. Sitting on a couple. I'm going to continue to sit on a couple, but I'm going to open two for you here today because I want them. I want to get to them. I want to use them. I want to make them part of my life pretty quickly. One I've been waiting on for a couple of weeks, and I'm specifically, that's not the word, I'm particularly not listening to that record yet because I haven't received it yet. I could be listening to it on streaming services, but I haven't gotten there because I want to save it. I want to take it all in at once, the right way on the turntable. The other was just put on my porch just yesterday, and it was put there in a shopping bag. How many people get deliveries in shopping bags? Well, I do sometimes because the person that I buy them from lives pretty close by, and that is YOUNGBLOOD Records. Sean Youngblood himself dropped off a t-shirt that I purchased for him the other day in this cute little bag. So, let me show you what it is. First, little note in here. That's a center label. It just says thanks to from Sean. What does it say? Naive to a world. I'm not sure what center label that is, because that's definitely the artwork to the Apex Theory record, Topsy Turvy, maybe that's just a song. Anyway, that's the only thing I associate with this is Apex Theory, and that guy with his, what did he have, beads or like wizard sleeves? What was his deal? I don't know. Get up, I don't know if those songs were ever English. Didn't matter. Super catchy. Go listen to Apex Theory after you watch this. That should be the first thing you do. But thank you, Sean, for this. A classic. I believe he calls these, I don't know what he calls them, city colors, something like that. YOUNGBLOOD Records shirt. I love to support YOUNGBLOOD Records. One of the labels, probably the label, responsible for getting me into hardcore. I often tell the story of going to what was essentially a YOUNGBLOOD Records showcase with Striking Distance, Desperate Measures, Worn Thin, My Luck, and a couple other bands, Six South, and Cranked Up, featuring Pat from Violent Society. When I was really young, not really young, pretty young, driving, 16, 17, and that's what really made hardcore appealing to me, was that show, getting that Desperate Measures demo tape. I think the next time I saw Striking Distance, I picked up one of their CDs. It was really YOUNGBLOOD Records is really instrumental in getting me into hardcore, and probably not a good thing, but I appreciate it. And I appreciate Sean for bringing that shirt over to my house, and I appreciate you. That's probably not true. There's probably very few of you watching this right now that I appreciate, but if my mom's watching, which she usually does, Mom, I appreciate you. Okay? Does that get me out of having to call you for the next couple of weeks? Don't worry, you can call me. All right, so next package. Oh, by the way, look at this shirt. Did I show off this shirt yet? This shirt is from my recent vacation. Let me get it up there. To Buffalo, New York. See, it's a show-specific shirt. That was my one thing. I wanted two things when I went to Buffalo. I wanted a show-specific shirt for the Metallica concert, and I wanted a beer glass that said something that represented the vacation. Not from a brewery, because those are easy to get, but something that represented the vacation. I got one that says Niagara Falls. It looks a little live, laugh, love, but whatever. It does the trick. All right, now onto this bad boy. Marked fragile, not treated fragilely. Looks a little banged up. I'm hoping the insides are fine, just like me. Look a little rough, but hopefully I'm not dying inside. Never gonna find out because I'm not going to a doctor. But here, let's check the perforation on this. I like to give you perf reports. Bad perforation, but maybe that's because of good adhesive. All right, about 50-50 here. If we can get this done in 4 pulls, I'll consider it a success. This record comes from Iron Lung Records, which I believe is West Coast based, maybe Pacific Northwest. I don't know exactly. I can look at the label. I can definitely do that. Yeah, Seattle, Washington, Jensen Ward, and it's got the nice little logo for Iron Lung Records. That's cool. Very custom labels. I like that. I'm in that business. You know that, right? I'm in the label business, okay? You need labels, you need mugs, you need cups, you come to me. I'll get them printed for you. What else do you need? Pamphlets, brochures? I got them for you. What I don't got for you are these earplugs. Actually, I could probably get you earplugs too. Hear Nothing earplugs. Nice, odd little bonus in a record. I never got earplugs with a record before. That's very cool. I'm not going to use them. I live with tinnitus. I'm going to stay living with tinnitus because I'm going to blast this record real loud. From Gehenna, Negative Hardcore. I don't know when my introduction to Gehenna was. I'm going to assume it was through A389 Records, Tom and A389 Records. The first time I went to a Gehenna show, at least I think it was the first time I went to a Gehenna show, the singer Mike Cheese ran off the stage in this pretty famous hardcore clip where he yells, "Give me the dope," or "Where's the dope," or something, and then he knocked out my friend, or who was my friend at the time. And I didn't see that. I wasn't in the room when that happened because I was across the street, because it was January and the Eagles were playing the Cowboys in the first round of the playoffs. If you're an Eagles fan, that's a kind of a big deal, right? So I was over there watching the Eagles disappoint me once again. Jesse Leach from Killswitch Engage, his other band, a shitty one, I don't know which one it was that era, mid to late 2000s, his band was playing. Wasn't there to watch, but I had to pay the price to get in. So I paid to get into 2 shows, went to one to watch a football game, and then came back to find out that these guys beat up my friend, and we were kind of hell-bent on trying to beat up these guys that night, but not really, because this guy always kind of deserved it, and instead we just became friends with Mike from Gehenna, and it's been good to catch up with him a couple times over the years. It's been a long time though, but I'm happy to listen to this Gehenna Negative Hardcore record out now on Iron Lung Records. I believe the black is still available. I think that's what I ordered too. Let's see. Let's dig in here. Black and red is what they were offering. What did I get? I'm gonna guess I got black because I don't get enticed by the color of vinyl. I like when it looks cool, but I'm not paying extra for something that just looks cooler. That's not my style, never has been. Let's see, what did I do? I went with black. And I know myself, you know, and that's the most important person you should know, is yourself. Know yourself before you know anybody else. Gehenna is Negative Hardcore, Negative Hardcore is Gehenna. Very nice. Very happy to have this record. Very happy to finally listen to it, which I'm going to do right now while I do some push-ups.